never settle. I know how it feels to
keep going.
I had a hot top fade when it wasn't cool.
Right.
So I had a hot top fade when that shit was not cool. And I got laughed at by some girls. I was like, damn. My dog was like, bro, they laughing at me. I'm like, oh shit. But you know what I did though? I rocked that fade. I rocked that bit. And guess what? After the next couple years, I started, not just saying I did it, but I know the people in my region, they started rocking fades. And then they would hit me. Bro, I remember you had the fade first. So I always stood on that. Like, I'ma always go this way. When they going that way, we're gonna go this way.
Stand out, man.
Yeah.
Man, welcome back to the Jahmad Show. And this is different, man. A beautiful thing,
We'll switch up.
but different. I have a young man, entrepreneur, on his shit,
You did.
I might say. Somebody that I've known for a long, long time. He's a successful artist, successful entrepreneur, a father, a brother, a son, and an awesome cousin. Without further ado, young CEO, owner, and CEO, King Capo. Cuz, man.
What's up with you, man?
What's up, man? Welcome to the show.
Appreciate
If y'all
it.
don't know, man, this is my cousin's first time on the show.
Oh, yeah.
And this is my first time having an actual guest
First guess.
on the show, man. So this is big. This is great. This is
That's how it should have been.
new horizons, if you will.
Yeah.
Right? So obviously, man, we're gonna jump right into it as we always do. Let's talk about the brand and what it is you're bringing to the people, right? What inspired the name and what inspired you to do the brand to begin with?
For me, I was going through a couple names. I had Trading and Mind Hustlers. I'm gonna use that again too, so don't try to use that. Don't try to take that.
Hold on, what's called?
Trading and Mind Hustlers.
Okay.
Yeah,
sure.
so we was running with that, and then I started to, for me, it just didn't, I don't know, it didn't stick. It didn't sound like the brand, the name.
Right.
So for me, I just was thinking like, I wanted something that was on the line of, that said hustler, that said boss, that said CEO.
Yeah.
That was different though, you know what I'm saying? I see a lot of brands that got CEO, shout out Dame Dash, I know he got the CEO brand.
For sure.
So I just wanted to do something that nobody was doing yet, and I didn't hit a young CEO concept, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's not about being young per se.
I was about to ask that.
We definitely speaking to the young crowd. Like I wanted to send that message that you don't gotta wait to be old. You ain't gotta wait to be 60 to be a CEO. You know what I'm saying? Like in our communities, a lot of times niggas wanna turn up, live wild, and then I go do that. Now let's do that now. You know what I'm saying? Let's do the, let's boss up now. Let's get to it now.
Right.
Then we can all come together later and chill and kick it and parlay. You know what I'm saying? So for me, that was the biggest. I wanted something that said what I was doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's where the young CEO came from, and I just been building on that concept and standing on that concept more and more. You know what I'm saying?
So you embody the name, essentially.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Something that I live every day.
Right. So it's bigger than just being a CEO. This is a mindset.
Facts, because you hit it right on the head. You said exactly what I was about to say. It's a mindset. I wanted, like, even if you 50, life ain't over. You got 40 more years to go if we die at 90. You know what I'm saying? If the life expectancy is 90, you got 40 more years to go. You a young CEO, you know what I'm saying? You at that point. It's a mindset more so of like just building. And like one of our slogans right here, we got stand out, never settle for the in crowd, stand out, drip different.
Right.
And that's one of the biggest statements I wanted to put out there with this.
Right.
It's like stand out. When you see one of our pieces, I want you to know like, oh, that's young CEO.
So you brought up something just now about the quotes, right? You're bringing that different element into your brand.
Yeah.
And obviously the brand speaks for itself, but you want these quotes to also resonate with people.
For facts.
Right? Right. Is it just going towards mindset? Is it about chasing money, or is it all the above?
It's gonna be more of that. I want to be the king of hustle quotes.
Okay.
But I do got, like, we got black of the berry, sweet of the juice over here.
Right.
We got the black on black right here. And what's dope about this, we got the black on black inside tag too, so you got that. These are more the premium shirts, so you'll know the premium from the regular, so you'll see the tag on the sleeve right there.
Got the YCO tag, we got the black of the berry, sweet of the juice. You know what I'm saying?
Fly.
So, you know, appreciate it, cuz. So I want to do something for my black women. I want them to wear something that's proud. You know what I'm saying? That they can wear. Not just, we got other quotes for all type of women, but I want something specifically for my women, you know what I'm saying? So when they wear that, they can wear that proudly, you know what I mean? But also something like that, when you say never settle, stand out from the crowd. Like, we got the bleach, 1 of 1, hand bleached by us. So when you cop these, nobody else gonna do a bleach like this. This the only bleach you gonna get like this, you know what I'm saying? Unless a nigga copying. But Young CEO going across in red. We got the never settle for the in crowd, stand out, drip different. And then you got your Young CEO tag at the bottom. That's how you would know if it's exclusive. If you don't got that tag, it ain't exclusive. Never settle. I know how it feels to
keep going.
I had a hot top fade when it wasn't cool, right? So
I had a hot top fade when that shit was not cool. And I got laughed at by some girls. I was like, damn. My dog was like, bro, they laughing at me. I'm like, oh shit. But you know what I did though? I rocked that fade. I rocked that bit. And guess what? After the next couple years, I started, not just saying I did it, but I know the people in my region, they started rocking fades. And then would hit me. Bro, I remember you had the fade first. So I always stood on that. Like, I'ma always go this way. When they going that way, we're gonna go this way.
Stand out, man.
Yeah.
You know, I preach that on this show. And, you know, I want people to understand for real. Like, you know, you got to be you, dog. At the end of the day, you can't be somebody else. You can't be him. You know, I can't be you. You can't be me. But people resonate with when you stand out, when you're different. You know what I mean? And the word is trendsetter, right? You're setting trends. So let people know too, also the struggles and some of the hardships that you've had with trying to build a brand.
I would say consistency for sure. You know what I'm saying? Even with the podcast, we'll talk about that more when we get to the podcast, but the consistency. You know what I mean? Some days it get hard when you ain't making no sales.
Right.
You like, and then you gotta buy inventory.
Right.
That's what kill a lot of businesses, you know what I'm saying? The inventory. That's what we going through now. I was talking to my old lady about it. I'm like, look, and I'm talking to another business partner. It's like, bro, you get an order, you made $30 off that order.
Right.
But you gotta buy the shirt, whatever material you're using to make the shirt, the packaging. And that's what kill a person, to where you made a sale, but the whole sale went to just financing the order. You know what I mean?
Right.
So you gotta understand that the bigger picture with it. Okay, cool. I take that loss. It's not a loss because you're gonna be rocking my stuff.
Right.
You're gonna be wearing it. You know what I'm saying? Get pictures from that person, take those pictures, use them as promo. Cause that's one of the hardest things I would say I'm dealing with right now. Is just
you're not alone, my brother.
Yeah. Because we all understand that the consistency. You know, you put money into it and ain't no money coming back right now. It's like,
Continue to stay diligent.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So that's one of the biggest things I would say to any entrepreneur. Understand that overhead is gonna be there at all times.
Right.
Overhead, what you gotta spend to make it, what you gotta spend to produce the product, even shipping it. That costs money to ship. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it'd be like, man, you pay for everything. Now you get to the last part, you like, damn, I gotta pay them $5. Yeah.
Right.
That come with it. So you gotta make sure that when you planning your business out, you know, okay, this gotta get paid for, this gotta get paid for, this gotta get paid for. And go ahead and put that into it. In the beginning, you're not gonna make a lot of bread.
Right.
You're gonna be paying back everything you spent to get it, you know what I'm saying? So that's the biggest thing. Yeah.
I'm gonna even throw this on there, man. Networking.
Yeah.
It's huge.
Big.
Even what we're doing right now, man, we family, but that don't matter. We still got 2 separate businesses and we're trying to grow together. So the biggest thing is to collaborate, right?
Exactly.
If you got a brother, you got somebody else that's out there trying to do something similar or in that field where you can mesh, I will say go out there and jump out there, man, and collab.
Yeah.
Whatever y'all could do to bring that shit together, because you know that person's business may help your business and vice versa. You understand? And that's
you pop off, we pop off
together.
Yeah.
So that's what we want to do, man. I'm gonna throw this last question out there, man, and then we can throw out how people can find you and all that stuff. But like, if you could give anybody, some words of encouragement if they want to start up their own business or something that they've been aspiring to do as far as a brand is concerned, or even in artistry, what would that be?
Man, I would say like that slogan, man, never settle, stand out and be you. You know what I mean? Because a lot of times, like, you looking around, you seeing, okay, what they doing. You trying to copy that.
Right.
They doing it. You know what I'm saying? They already doing it. So you thinking that you gonna follow their trends, and you following in so many pit steps trying to follow.
Right.
Start where you at, use what you got. If you got one camera, one light, use that. Start your podcast. You know what I mean?
Yeah, don't follow. Don't follow.
Yeah.
Now, take advice.
Yeah, for sure.
snatch.
But don't try
Steal.
to.
Shit,
Yeah.
You have to.
Yeah.
But don't follow somebody else doing it. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Because that'll lead you in the wrong way. I got caught doing that. I'm looking at one dude who was doing the shoes, and he's been doing this for 16 years.
Right.
Nigga, you just started. Just started. You trying to mimic what he doing.
Right.
Nah, figure out your lane, figure out what you want to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And also just start.
Right.
Like figure it out. Get a plan together, because sometimes when you start with no plan, it can win.
Right.
Or a lot of times you can go through pitfall. Get a plan together, but start that thing. You know what I'm saying? Like if you want to do t-shirts, if you want to do a clothing brand, figure out your brand name. I would say come up with something that stands. Come up with something that's bigger than you.
Right.
You know, I see a lot of people using God and religion nowadays, and it works.
Right.
I'm not mad at it. It works. That's something that everybody can relate to.
Right.
So find something. Don't little niggas in the hood. Everybody can't relate to that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Find something that everybody can relate to. Everybody can get behind. You know what I'm saying? And and run with that if you're gonna do a clothing line. But as an artist, the same way.
Right.
Figure out yourself, your music. Yes, the humming flow is working for everybody, but if you come with something new, you could probably hit way quicker, way sooner. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
With your own style. So I'm big on, man, finding out what you bring to the table. Find out your niche. Find out what's different about you. Because I think that's what we all got something to bring to the world. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. With that being said, man, I'm gonna take this time to publicly say I'm proud of you, cuz.
Appreciate you, family.
You know what I mean? The fact that you're doing this.
Yes, sir.
Y'all take notes.
Yes,
For real,
sir.
this is black excellence right in front of you, man. Two young entrepreneurs
Yes, sir.
making their way. So please get behind and support us, support this brother and what he's doing, and tell people where they can find you and buy some of this clothing, man, where they can find your music, the whole nine.
We at www.youngceoluxurybrand.com. Y'all can find that, everything you need, bracelets, the shirts, all new apparel. We got everything coming, hats. This is just a start. This is just a start. We're finna be sewing handmade garments pretty soon. So this gonna build and build and build and build. So y'all can find us there and there. We're gonna have a lot more content coming. Chestnut Checkers podcast, you can find me over there. Me and Cuz working, building something there. You can find me on the Jahmad show. You did. Instagram at Capo the CEO. Facebook at Los Capo. So and the Young CEO Luxury Brand on Instagram, Facebook, all that as well. So you can find us on we everywhere. TikTok. We on TikTok as well. Young CEO Luxury Brand. So tap in with us, man. We got a lot of content, a lot of dope shit coming to y'all. I appreciate all the support. Like today, we got a couple orders today with shirts. So I really appreciate that. That's what really keep me motivated, keep me going, every order. So I really appreciate everybody who supporting the brand, supporting the movement. You did.
All right, man. So support Young CEO, man. Support the Jahmad show. Go follow him. With that being said, appreciate you, cuz, coming on the show, man. This is a blessing, man.
This
Y'all
the first
like,
one.
First one,
Hey,
man.
we doing it again.
Listen,
We gonna do it again.
If y'all like this setup, man. You know what I mean? You know, leave some comments down below. We're gonna do more of this.
Let us know.
You know what I mean? You know, to switch it up, man. New segment, man. Sit down with some great people. And hopefully give you some game from a different standpoint, man,
Yes,
than
sir.
just hearing me talk all the time. So we're gonna bring this new element. Go follow this, man. I got some new merch also.
Yes,
I don't got it
sir.
laid out, but go
Yes,
follow
sir.
JahmadShow.com/store, right? If you like the setup, all those links are also down in the description. And if you want to ride and listen to the show, I got that on YouTube Music and Audio Style. As always, man, we gonna keep the ball rolling.
You did.
Love. Peace.